for a ball. It's 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Jimenez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dozier moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Lou
pops this one up. Seager trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is under it, no problem, one away. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-0 count, the pitch. Chopper to first, might only get one. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0 the count. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Brock rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And that's the third out. Giancarlo Stanton now. The pitch.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-0 count, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Stanton on at first, nobody out. There's a strike.
2-2.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to center field. Edmonds ranging back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Still only one out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there are two away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So a two-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackmon on the move. He's there to make the play. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bouncer to the left side. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first in time. Ready now, Jim Edmonds. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And Edmonds gives this one a ride high and deep, and this one is way out of here. At the plate, Ian Desmond. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Seager takes it in, and that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Estrada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Dozier just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. The 1-1 home. He's in there for the second strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it. One out. Here's Corey Seager. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Way out in front. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 3-1. Fouled off. Sanchez at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give him.
And the throw is in time. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Gallo is there and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Here's Joey Gallo now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brock waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box now. Brian Dozier set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Brian Dozier.
And that misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jim Edmonds. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Pitcher number 4.
Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Marco Estrada.
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cody Bellinger.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Hit weekly back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He loses him on ball 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Brian Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian Jimenez.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Popped him up. Donaldson over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Luis Severino. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Pedro Alvarez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second. Brad Hand takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Alvarez stands at second with no outs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Edmonds has a beat on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Desmond. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drives it out to deep right center field. Brock going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Line towards center field. Cespedes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped up. Bellinger waits on it, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
David Robertson.
0-1 count and the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this one's in the dirt. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes to try to follow up. Drew Storen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ball 1. High pop-up. Storen has a play. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Wade Davis. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brock waits on it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Gallo. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Edmonds. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the... Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Drew Storen will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Pee Wee Reese is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lou Brock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So digging in now, Brian Jimenez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. Hard hit at 3rd. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nolan Ryan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Corey Seager waits on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Edmonds has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. One and one. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Joey Gallo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Lou Brock. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Brian Jimenez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Pat Neshek enters from the bullpen. Hoping to get Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Low for ball 1. One and one, here it is. Bouncer down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there. as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For the home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 unanswered. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Farm, we'd like to...
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bees and the 51s. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Jimenez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the... Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Joey
A ball and no
Gallo.
strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate. Ryan Dozier.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Jimenez has it on to first, and there are two down. Here's Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jimenez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And there's one away. Digging in, Ian Desmond. First offering on its way. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, from the stretch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air to right field. Brock's in pursuit. One away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. Jimenez ranges to his left. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Brock looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Blackmon going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Yoenis Cespedes trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cespedes commonly known as La Potencia around baseball, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Riding in once again, Brian Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one just missed outside. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brock waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to short. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Corey Seager. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High pop-up. Encarnacion is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Softly hit out towards short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he drops it. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ground ball right into the shift. Desmond fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Brock waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Masahiro Tanaka, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Eckersley comes set. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Tanaka, the runner at third. Gallo on at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lou Brock. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Jimenez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. High in the air out to center field. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Blackman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Eckersley's ready. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. For short, hit hard. Desmond has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Center fielder number 3.
Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. The drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson will try and get something started. Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Desmond onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Desmond. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Masahiro Tanaka. He singled his last time out. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kyle
And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. And Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here now is the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lou Brock. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Brian Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off with the 51. Right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here. It is behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he is out. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. So 1-1. A little bouncer. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jimenez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is Edwin Encarnacion now. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th inning begins. As the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder, Joey
Infield in the
Gallo.
overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Dozier gets to it. Spin throw. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up. Trying to keep him.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. No balls and one strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, 2 down now. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High pop-up. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 4-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gregorius over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Mike Moustakas as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?